Good evening, my friends. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. And for those of you that are watching this on Facebook, watching this on LinkedIn, or on my YouTube channel, tonight we're going to share with you some new 90-second response rates that you can get with this prospecting discovery that I'm going to be sharing with everybody tonight. It's going to enable you to dramatically increase the number of people you talk to. The more people you talk to, the more successful you're going to be. See, at the end of the day, if you're trying to build a business, it's all about conversation. It's all about talking to people. So tonight, I'm going to share with all of you a new 90-second prospecting discovery for LinkedIn and Facebook that will have you talking to more people. The more people you talk to, the more people you're going to close. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook both allow you to adjust your settings, so that people think you're there, you're online. Let me go back over here, Okay. And when you adjust your settings on LinkedIn, if you're logged in with a desktop or laptop, there's a green dot that shows up next to your picture. If you're on your mobile device, then it's a green donut. By the same token, Facebook has the same feature. Remember that LinkedIn is copying Facebook. And so when you engage anybody that is clearly online, you can get almost immediate results when you're talking to the right people and you put something in front of them that they can eagerly react to. The easier you make it for your friends or even strangers to respond to you, the more often they're going to do it. So, there are three challenges that face every network marketer. First, how can you cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in a home business opportunity? We have about, looks like half a dozen people on here that are here for the first time, and God knows how many new people are watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn. So the question is, how can you cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in the home business opportunity? Two, how can you quickly connect with them through social media? And three, how can you build a personal relationship with them so they get involved in my business? It's easier than you think. I've solved all three of these challenges and have eliminated other barriers to being successful too. Barriers like being overwhelmed with all kinds of training options from all kinds of experts. What I'm going to share with you tonight is so simple and so basic and fundamental that anybody can do this. Struggling with what to say to a prospect, struggling when it comes to closing the sale, having no simple daily routine or having no system to train their people so the business doesn't duplicate. And finally, spending more money than they're making to grow their business. Tonight, I'm going to take a look at everybody that's here. We're going to look at your profiles and demonstrate to many of you that you're not as visible as you think. So why are you here? Why should you be listening to me? First, in the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. and I use their texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that help me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate and network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. Everything is changing all the time. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. It's helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. I made millions teaching network marketers just like you how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into an attraction marketing magnet and broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners in network marketing has become legendary. And I have to tell you, I can't even begin to express how excited I am about the folks that are going through my training, my boot camps over the last 60 days. We're going to see faster growth, faster rank advancement than ever before. Because frankly, Facebook and LinkedIn are changing. My mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing become a top earner using social networks. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success to my simple 4-step formula and my scripts. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. But unless you're on their team, you're never going to know about it. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Now, I know there are people here tonight who have been sent here by someone that they're talking to that's shown them their business, and they send you here because they want you to see how simple and easy it is without having to go to your family and friends. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day. So it's 4 steps. First, create a free LinkedIn and Facebook profile. If you've already got one, well, you're 3/4 of the way there. Then instantly connect with the people that you believe to be perfect prospects. And if you're not connected to them, we're going to show you how to go out and find them. Communicate with them. And this is hot. And we're going to show you tonight how easy it is to do that. And then qualify people and close a sale in less than an hour a day. Now you're going to see examples of people that are popping up and they're saying, oh, I sold 2 or 3 today. No one says you have to stop after an hour. And then what you do is you teach the steps to everyone that you bring into the business, and you will become a top earner in your business faster. When you follow these 4 steps to the letter, they'll produce great results for you no matter what you're selling. At this very moment, you can connect with people that you already know who are perfect prospects for your business, or connect with complete strangers that you want to know who are looking for a way to make full-time or part-time income from home. The 4 steps are simple to follow, they're easy to teach, and they can be immediately duplicated. You're learning a dance. It's like the cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha, 3, 4, cha-cha-cha. Once you get the steps down, then it's all about getting out on the dance floor, the music. Once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows too. When you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in business with you. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer, not having qualified prospects to talk to. Social networks are the great equalizer because they give everybody equal opportunity to talk to as many people as they want. You help your new recruits make a few sales immediately before they make their traditional warm market list. Change your picture on Facebook. The people that you would call, tell them about your new business. Some of them you're connected to on Facebook, so they respond. They like the picture. You write back, Mary, I'm glad you like my picture. You know, it's been a while since we talked. You follow our script. What are you doing these days? Mary will tell you. Many times Mary will tell you, you know, maybe she's looking for a job. 85% of the people you talk to, when you ask that question, they're going to turn around and ask you the same question. And when you follow the script, you'll end up bringing Mary into your business. And now all you have to do with Mary is get her to open up her settings, make herself more visible, have her change her picture. And people that she's connected to are going to react. And when Mary wants to know, well, what do I say to these folks to get them interested in my business? You just say, Mary, scroll up, look at what I said to you, and be there to help Mary close her friends. And then you help those two people do the same thing. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads. We hear people screaming about how wonderful Instagram is or Pinterest is, or there's always a new social network out there that people are talking about. But the truth is that of all the social networks that are out there, LinkedIn is the best. As a matter of fact, LinkedIn is hot. Let me explain why. See, there are 4 things that make a social network great. So ask yourself, does Pinterest, does Instagram, do any of these other social networks have these features? And the answer is going to be no. And the features that they do have provide you with minimal information about the other person compared to what you learn on Facebook and LinkedIn. First, it's the profiles. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you contact them. You only want to contact people that you feel fit the parameters of who you're looking for. LinkedIn has the best profiles. LinkedIn is on fire. And more people are joining LinkedIn than ever before. Second, it's a texting feature that enables you to communicate directly and privately with other network users and engage them in conversations that will result in enrolling new business builders. So when we show you these new tactics, this new discovery, people are going to be able to respond, and you're going to be able to reach out to them almost immediately and start a conversation. Texting features have helpful tools attached to them that let you share images, files, GIFs, and a wide assortment of emojis. And finally, LinkedIn added to their texting feature the ability to start an instant meeting or a Zoom session with serious prospects. And finally, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire network population using keyword advanced search to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. And we're going to demonstrate some searches tonight. LinkedIn, again, is hot. They have the best searching features, and you could literally, by keyword, find all kinds of professionals by what they do and by where they live. 960 million users worldwide today on LinkedIn. They claim to have 350 million that are active every month. 199 million in the United States, 21 million in Canada. And millions of professionals are joining. 4 new members join every second. 240 new members join every minute. 14,400 new members join every hour. When you do a search, you can come back in 3 hours, do the same search, and there are more people to look at. Every day, 345,600 new members. Every week, multiply that times 7. And every month, 10,868,000 new people join. LinkedIn will have 1 billion members by November. Let me give you some interesting LinkedIn information. First, people between the ages of 25 to 34 account for 59% of LinkedIn's user base. The base is getting younger, and because they're getting younger, they're adding a lot of new features. Some of them are going to be beneficial, some of them won't. Over 58.4 million companies are registered on LinkedIn. Bed Bath & Beyond is going out of business. They had over 400 stores. They've only got 125 that remain open. So you have all these employees that work for Bed Bath & Beyond that are looking for new jobs. 129,000 schools are registered. One of my students recruited a young man out of Arizona State University who in 4 years earned over $1 million in his business. 39,000 different skills are listed. So now you can search for people by their profession, by their skill sets. People who are good in sales, sales training, team building, leadership development. You could also search for people by their location and by their desire or urgency to find new ways to generate income. LinkedIn is no longer a secret. Millions of professionals are rushing to join it every day to have easy, direct access to other members. The marketing activity of many of them have forced LinkedIn to make significant changes to the way you connect and communicate with others. LinkedIn and Facebook are the two best social networks to build your business on because they provide you with the easiest direct access to the most people. While LinkedIn has 960 million professional users and Facebook has 2.98 billion users, today for building your business, LinkedIn is 100 times better. LinkedIn is hot. LinkedIn makes it easier to find the best people that would be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. They've even instituted an open to work frame that you can put around your picture to let everybody know. Now, with so many people around the world currently being financially affected by massive corporate layoffs, rising interest rates, and rising prices for just about everything, more people than ever before are looking for a way to make extra full-time income and to work from home. You have the opportunity that provides a solution for them. Your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. First, optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results. Second, adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details, including things that you're posting. Understanding their dynamic use and how people communicate with others. And for those of you that are in boot camp, our second session of boot camp on Tuesday night is all about picking the best people and then talking to them. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry, creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects into business builders, influencing your audience with effective posting. And these are all the topics that we're going to be going into detail in our July bootcamp. Second session is Tuesday night. And efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratios. So with 960 million professional users on LinkedIn, it's the world's largest professional social network. And frankly, it's easy to connect with perfect prospects. So right out of the gate, I want you to understand that leads are free. You don't have to buy leads. You don't have to advertise. You don't need to spend money on traffic, driving people to your website. Leads are free. And everybody on LinkedIn, for that matter, everybody on Facebook, can be identified by their agenda, by the contents of their profile. For years, I've used that image of a candy bar. The green M&Ms represent people who are looking for business opportunity. LinkedIn is Facebook for professionals. We're going to show you how to use it for free. It's going to be your favorite social network. Their new video features coincide with their mobile app. It is going to become your favorite social network. And you can build your business on LinkedIn and Facebook in an hour a day, but you're going to find you're going to start spending more time on LinkedIn. Think about this, 960 million professional users. And you could connect with targeted users. The keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. Notifications will allow you to follow the activity of your prospects. And they've added a new feature to notifications called celebrations. You got live chats, you can talk to people, qualify them with questions, enroll leaders. You know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. This right here is the feature that we're going to show you how to utilize more. You got a direct link to YouTube, you got a direct link to Twitter. The smartphone app will allow you to post videos, and LinkedIn's live videos now, just like Facebook Lives, will enable you to build your business faster. And now they've got a built-in live meeting or a Zoom feature. Now, everyone on LinkedIn created their profile for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity, makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. Prospects who'd be interested in your business and eager to talk about it. So first, the green M&Ms represent business builders, people that want to make full-time or part-time or extra income from home. The orange M&Ms are recession victims, looking for a way to make money and survive financially. They work for Bed Bath & Beyond. For 20 years, they just lost their job. The yellow M&Ms represent unhappy network marketers that are seriously looking for another company. The blue M&Ms represent active network marketers that are open to looking at your business. And the red M&Ms are customers who would eagerly buy your products and could become business builders later. But here's the thing. Not everybody on LinkedIn or Facebook is active. People created their profiles 10 years ago, were active for a year or two, haven't been back for 7 or 8 years. It's imperative that if you reach out to people, you want to make connections with people that they are active. And we're going to show you how to do that. In fact, LinkedIn now, in the last 4 weeks, is making it even easier for you to identify the people who are active. LinkedIn, for one thing, lets everybody put an open to work frame around their picture. And it only takes 3 or 4 text messages back and forth for you to pick out the people that you want to continue to talk to. It's also going to enable you to identify the people that you don't want to talk to. So, initially, for those of you that are students and you're coming back, we used to identify people by their posts. Well, now LinkedIn is going to show you other things that they've done, comments, activity, to ensure that you're talking to people that are active. Now, most people are invisible on LinkedIn and Facebook. You can't see them. They don't even know they're invisible. Your profile only helps you when people can see the details. So when I did a search for people in sales, this is what came up. You can't see their picture. A visible profile helps you stand out from your competition, attract prospects to you on a daily basis. So you have to adjust your profile settings so people can see who you are. You want to turn on what I call the fast button. When people think you're there, they react to you quicker, they react to you faster. And there's a LinkedIn feature that will make you appear visible to people that are outside your network. So here's the strategy. If you turn off your computer, and frankly, there's no reason to, when you turn it back on, log into Facebook, log into LinkedIn, and stay logged in. If you never turn your computer off, stay logged into LinkedIn and Facebook, and people are going to see that green dot next to your picture. They're going to assume that you're there. They're more inclined to respond to your messages. Simple, unbelievably effective. Everyone thinks you're available. Now, one of my boot camp tools is the Universal Profile Guide. That's the definitive guide to creating LinkedIn and Facebook profiles. It will enable you to attract the cream of the crop of perfect prospects to you, regardless of what business you're in. The 12 steps you take with the profile guide will result in 19 separate actions that will enable you to start conversations with your prospects when they respond to any one of these actions. Conversations that result in new enrollments, especially when you're talking to the right people. The Universal Profile Guide will enable you to optimize your profile for maximum visibility to everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook, as well as on the search engines. Make valuable connections easily and quickly so you can build your business faster. And it will help you avoid making the common LinkedIn and Facebook mistakes that act like kryptonite and will kill your business. The biggest one is turning your profile into a commercial for your network marketing business. You're not the only person in your business that's online, on LinkedIn, pushing their business opportunity on people. 5 simple profile tweaks that lead to enrollments that can also start conversations. 1, change your profile photo on Facebook. Change your profile banner or your cover. Change your birthday. Change the start date of a business to create an anniversary or add a new business to your profile. Now, these are things that you can initiate. Nothing stops you from reacting or responding to anything you see anybody do. In our private message scripts book, we have dozens of examples of what to say. This is what happens when you change your profile.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Matt's and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later, and he said, "What are you doing, Lane? What are you doing?" And then we had a we had a conversation, and I said, "Yeah, I'm with this new company," and next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited.
Here's another example.
Yeah, so
Craig, is that you?
yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got 1 request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I've never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people And it's just going like crazy. And I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it. But because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they click, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
Okay, let me pop over here. Come over here on LinkedIn. Now, one of the things that you can do, you go over here to your network. And you've got people that you're connected to. And now they've added celebrations. Some of you have it, some of you don't. But what this does is it lets you see who's changed a job, who's having a birthday. And you're going to be amazed at how many people that you're connected to you've never talked to. Now, for those of you that are existing students, this is huge because everything that you've done, every connection that you've made, many you haven't spoken to, are still in play. You can go back and you can start or restart a conversation with anybody. So I want to take a moment . I'm scrolling down. All right, so notice Lisa's hooked up to a mobile device. So she's more likely to get responses now. You can come down here and look at their activity. Now, previously, we would tell people, check to see what they posted. You only want to reach out to active people. So now you've got posts. She posted this a week ago. You've got comments. This is new. You can see the last, she commented on this a week ago. And then we go over here to more. You got reactions. So you can see, pick out the people who are clearly active. Now, so Lisa here is targeting women, moms, and she's looking for people to react and respond. It's kind of limiting her ability to build connections because you can't search for people by gender. You could tell male or female by looking at the picture, but you don't know if they're moms. Well, she's been doing this for 21 years. The question that you'd want to know about Lisa is what business is she building? Let's unmute Lisa for a minute.
Hey, Max.
Lisa, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
How's business?
It's going good.
Super. LinkedIn working out for you with this?
Well, I've just kind of started going back to LinkedIn, so I thought I'd hop on and see what's new.
Okay. Well, for one thing, if you want to proactively use LinkedIn and go after people, you're going to want to change a little bit of the language up here. But let me show you what's got everybody excited. See, right now you got 302 connections. If I go over to my network, I've got 10,000. So I'm gonna look at my 10,000 connections, first level. Now, you got 320. So what you do is you go up here to the top, and let's look for people that I'm connected to that are looking. So I got 1,200 people that I'm connected to here that are looking for an opportunity. Some of these people I've never talked to. Come back over here, do a search. People that are searching. And click on, well, it took me to a different place. So I can just go, I can click on people. So there's over 1 million people on LinkedIn that are searching. So if I go over here and I look at people that are searching on my first level, I got 143. I could do seeking. So I got 370 people that are seeking. And of course, the last keyword is open. I got 369. So I could literally scroll down here. Now these are people that I'm connected to. Let me click on the message box. Now, we're connected, but we've never talked. When I look at his profile and look at contact information, so we've been connected since 2018, but we've never talked. If you went in and did the same thing, I would venture to say 25% of the people you're connected to, you've never talked to. Or maybe you started the conversation and either they never responded. Now this strategy, and again, I love success stories. Sam is in Australia, and Sam went through a couple of my boot camps last year. At the beginning of the year, we started to work together in my coaching program, and we identified, this is what he did. He went in, he did exactly the same thing that I did as far as going back to my initial connections. But you see, he knew who he was looking for. So he went in here, he did this exact same thing, and he was looking for investors. So if you know exactly who you're looking for, so I got 405, he had a lot more. So we started conversations up with people he'd already been connected to. We started the conversation. So when we first got started with this, so it's been a crazy 2 weeks since our last coaching session. I sponsored over 12 people just with that one call. I've been busy onboarding the new team. I've been on Zooms almost 5 to 6 hours every day, working with his new people. Well, he kept going. This was the end of March. Then he sent me this about the end of April. Hard to believe I'm writing this to testify to my success. I've added 21 new team members in the last 3 weeks. That's one a day. And still growing by the day as we speak. The way of coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was for a few months, stuck, going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people that he's talking to. So as you re-engage people in conversation, keep the conversation going as long as they continue to be. And Cheryl writes, I worked on my LinkedIn page today. I did that today and got a ton of responses. Let me unmute Cheryl for a minute.
Hello, Max.
Hello, Cheryl. That was a nice surprise.
Yes, it was. I was playing around with it today and I changed my picture and my profile background.
Mhm.
And then I left out of the room and I came back and there was like 12 people already on there.
There you go. Now, not all of those people are going to be candidates for your business, but that's just the start. You want to be notified. You want to be seen. That's the easy thing to do. Now, one of my students signed somebody up in her business last month that she initially communicated with, started the conversation November, 8 months. But if we added up the amount of time texting back and forth that they did during that 8 months, it was less than an hour. They communicated with postings. Now, one of the things that you can do, let me come back over to, let me come over here. And now I posted something. So I posted something. Well, we're doing a live broadcast here, but some come down here. So Thursday is National French Fry Day. And so I posted this. Just thought you'd like to know that Thursday, July the 13th, is National French Fry Day. In case you love French fries and are looking for an excuse to treat yourself and break your diet. How do you like your fries? Cooked, regular, or crispy? So you put this stuff up. Now, 32 impressions mean that 32 people looked at it, but they don't tell you who those people were. 4 people liked it. 1 person made a comment. So they got to like it or they got to make a comment for it to be effective. Now, if you have a hot prospect, something that you're going to want to do is you're gonna want to post something. And let me. Let me make a post. So we post something like this. And we want to post moving images because moving images get you 100 times more results. So we post it. All right, now come down here and we're going to share it. We're going to send it. And so as you're scrolling down, you got a list of prospects. The ones that you want to give extra attention to are the ones that they're there. Check it off. It's on her phone. Check it off. So we're sending it to prospects. We're also sending it to prospects that we know are there. The responses that you get increase dramatically. Now, even though we're sending a bunch of them, they all go separately. You got to do them 10 at a time. Come up here. Let's look at Ed. All right, now Ed, you have the opportunity to list over here on the right your school and your primarily online marketing success building. And let's unmute Ed. So we've been connected since 2011. So the problem with this, number one, too much information. You're giving people your website. Oops. So I'm not even sure that website works. But if it is working, nobody has to ask you what you're doing. They can just go to your website. And so if you own a number of successful small businesses, they should all be listed. Gives you credibility with people. Otherwise, what we're looking at, you're just one of those people. All right, let me pop over here. So just any changes at all. Change your picture, people make comments, gives you an opportunity to start a conversation, talk to people. Greg is corporate director in his company. He just started working together about 3 weeks ago. He just changed his picture. Look at all the responses. Opportunities to talk to people. Change your profile picture. 90 people. So when you change, simple changes. We added entrepreneur to Vaz's profile. He had 3 old friends call his brother to get his phone number. They called him, wanted to know what he was doing. He sold all 3 products. I says, post it. So he did. In 24 hours, 25 people liked it. 29 people made comments, and he enrolled 8 more people. It works exactly the same way on LinkedIn. So let me just say this, you can't fail. Let's take a look. The content of your profile, your daily activity positions you to be perceived as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects, converting them to new business partners and customers, has to do with 3 things. The relationships you create with your profile, the influence you generate with your activity, and the conversations you have. Let me pop back over here. So Tracy, we're still not connected. There's a couple of people, their pictures don't show. So do you see yourself on here?
I had to like send in a picture of my ID front and back to do some kind of security check, and they haven't gotten back to me yet.
Gotcha. Okay, so you created your profile, and
You helped me with that on Friday.
okay, yeah. So what happens is when you start to get active and you start reaching out to people, sometimes what LinkedIn will do is they want to verify that you're a real person. So you should hear from them if they did it to you on.
It was Saturday.
You did it on Saturday. they'll probably turn you back on no later than Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
It's some. It doesn't happen to everybody, but it's not a big deal. And
Yeah.
once you get cleared, you'll be good to go.
Okay.
All right. All right. So let me kind of scroll down here. Now, look. If I come back, let me come back over here and show you another new feature. Let me come over here to my network. Let's go over to celebrations. So one of the things that you want to do is check to see how long you've been connected. And so here, they're telling us when we're connected. You go to send them a message. So we connected back in 2020. There is always so we have examples of conversations. One of my coaching students that really kicked it. Brings it right up in front of you. Makes it easy. Now, here's the deal. At the end of the day, ask yourself this question. How many people did I talk to last week? How many people? How many people did I show the business to last week? Let me come back over here because one of the things that you all I'm gonna move ahead here.
I see Barbara's been.
So you want to close 80 to 90% of the people you talk to follow the scripts. You only want to talk to qualified people. Secret to connecting with qualified people, talk by the contents of their profile, their visible activity, and their answers to some questions. It's easy to talk to the right people. Stephen, in Australia, since I started working with you, I've enrolled 10 people in my business, with more to come in. 4 years I've been in network marketing. I've never found so many people seriously interested in network marketing. Folks, they're there. They're waiting to talk to you. But in order for that to happen, they got to like your profile. Top earners strive to assemble their dream team with people they like. They like to be around them so they can achieve unparalleled success in their business. Dana Barish, top recruiter in her company. Her override checks every month are 6 figures. Dave Ledoux was $1 million earner that went through my top earner retreat. Just enrolled team members 2 and 3. After 18 years with the same company, I feel like a rookie again. I'm not showing these to impress you. I'm showing these to impress upon you what you can be doing. what members of your team can be doing. It's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they can be bringing in their friends. By Friday, they can be bringing in their friends. Let me go back. All right, so Rebecca's just getting into this. She's got 311 connections. That's not bad. So Waylon, you kind of want to keep it all together. This up here. It all should be coordinated, consolidated. Okay, now. LinkedIn's new features are going to make it easier to enroll people. Changing your picture, the happy birthday, the happy holiday strategies work for everybody. And they work fast. You want to talk to perfect prospects every day. Crush it. This is reverse attraction marketing. It takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email. It only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts, my secret sauce. The secret sauce are gifts. 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done in your mobile phone. Adding animated content to your text message is producing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to answer it much faster. Wishing someone a happy birthday with a static image does not get you the results if you use a GIF. You get 100 times more responses. Want to wish a happy birthday? We've been connected on LinkedIn since 2015, but we never really talked. Gifts. Holidays, National Oreo Day, Easter, Father's Day, National Selfie Day, National Ice Cream Cake Day, 4th of July, and now on Thursday. No, I'm sorry, it's Tuesday. Is Pina Colada Day. The frequent use of animated GIFs makes you stand out. But don't use the GIFs that LinkedIn provides you with, because they don't remain part of your messages after a week. Instead, download them off the internet. So let me give you some examples of things that you could be doing right away. Got the happy birthday. Martin used my birthday strategy, wish someone a happy birthday 4 months ago, he had his first $12,000 a month. Great success with the birthday strategy. I had 200 people reach out to me, wish me a happy birthday. Started a conversation with most of it. I got 28 people out of my business. Over the last few months, my business has exploded. I'm enrolling more people than ever, and the new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. This is what it's all about. So we got happy anniversary. Thursday is National Pecan Pie Day. Whatever you post, if it moves, is going to get you faster responses. Got national holidays, unofficial holidays. The holiday strategy creates more likes, comments, and shares, more conversations, more opportunities to introduce your business, creates better rapport with your prospects, increase awareness of who you are, creates a perception that you're an expert to your niche audience, and appreciation of your influencer status. Now, in Bootcamp, we're going to be introducing new ways to harness the power of attraction marketing with the special project launch strategy by using it with people that you're already connected to. The project launch scripts creates immediate response, genuine curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency, fast, decisive action, immediate duplication, faster team growth, and faster rank advancement. You all should be using that project launch strategy at least twice a day. But you have to remember, it only works when you use it with the right people. Marissa used it to enroll 13 people over December in 10 days. I enrolled 2 people in my Malaluca business. That was on the 15th of December. By the 20th, she was up to 6. And by the 26th, she was up to 13. Thanks to your launch script, I got more people to talk to than I can believe. It's better than your happy birthday script. I sent it to 150 of my connections on LinkedIn. 90 want more information. Showed the business to 60 people, and I now have 12 business builders and 9 customers with help of my upline. He called me on New Year's Eve. He wanted to know what I was doing. That's a 60% response rate and a 20% closing rate. I wish I knew I got your project launch script 3 years ago. I enrolled 8 people between Friday and Monday. Thanks to you, I ranked advanced. That's a 100% response rate and 80% closing rate. I recontacted 100 people with a launch script, 75 people responded. That's a 75% response rate. Haven't had a chance to get to everyone yet. I loved it. So far, I've enrolled 11 people, and my team's on fire. It's been a long time since anyone was this excited. I sent out 100 project launch messages over 2 days. 87 people responded. Showed the visit 50 and enrolled 15 of them. Again, LinkedIn has changed. People are reacting and responding. We're getting these numbers because we're reaching out to people that are active. We're reaching out to the right people. At the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Our next session of boot camp is Tuesday night. There's still time to register. We'll be back tomorrow. On Monday night, we have a special broadcast where I'm going to go more into some of these new features. Invite your prospects. Tracy, I wouldn't change my birthday too often. It's not so much you changing your birthday as you're building up, you're just getting started. You don't have a lot of connections. So let's wait until we have 400 or 500 and then we can change our birthday again, okay? Chair says I'm talking to 10 to 15 people a day, but I got to learn to do the appointment and presentation overviews. That's coming. All right. Again, if you're not talking to at least 10 people a day about your business, folks, you could be. Until next time, best of luck in building your business and God bless.